Aloha and hello. Welcome to the fourth episode of Ready, Set, Talk. I'm Jimmy Paganis.
And I'm Peter Crow.
Let's jump in. College basketball. Duke played Kentucky the other night, and wow. Duke won 118-84, Pete. Come on. How did your Kentucky do?
Well, Jim, in some ways, this was an incredibly bad loss. And then in other ways, it was just very bad. Because, I mean,
that works.
15 turnovers, 23.4% from the three. I mean, I think our JV basketball team could shoot better from the three than that.
Probably.
Wouldn't you agree?
I would have to agree with that. We got
So
some
I don't
shooters.
really know if it was maybe the refs or something else that was
That
out of
made
our
them shoot
control.
bad? That
Maybe
made them
the
shoot bad?
rims were not regulation, but I think it's
Well, blame
impossible to
Indiana
win
for
with
that.
those stats.
I mean, it's just tough. You have four freshmen on Duke outscore the entire Kentucky basketball team, and that's
Well, let's talk
You're
about
not
one of
gonna-
those freshmen, Jim.
Let's-
I think his
let's.
name is Zion Williamson, if I have that correct. And I think he got paid, maybe upwards of $600,000.
$600,000 really?
Yes,
Okay.
that is-
Kentucky can't talk about scandals with Calipari over there. Come on. Kevin Knox, Bam Adebayo, and Nerlens Noel have all been punished for getting paid in the NCAA. So Zion hasn't even gotten punished. So I don't know.
All right, let's
Fake
talk
news,
about
maybe?
more important basketball. We're now joined by Coach Eric Bowling of the girls basketball team. Welcome, Coach.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having me,
Great to
guys.
have you.
Hey.
It's so great to have you. So, Coach, some people are calling you the Bobby Knight of our time. Others are comparing you to UConn head coach Gino Auriemma. All that aside, my first question for you is, with the loss of conference players Rachel Bermudez and Lizzie Sabota, how can this team fill those roles?
Yeah, it's really hard to replace those two. And I think what we're going to do is we're going young. We got a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores, just two seniors who are going to contribute, but it's going to be a challenge to replace those two.
Love to see
Yeah,
it.
like Peter said, expectations are really high for you. The UConn's head basketball coach has a record of 917 and 134. And do you think you can live up to those expectations?
Yeah, 1 week in, I feel like that is an absolutely appropriate milestone for me to aspire to. Get there.
Yeah.
So another question I have for you, Coach, is, this is your first year coaching, and so your daughter's playing this year on varsity, and so some people might think that that's the only reason why you're coaching. So how biased will you be in playing your daughter? Is she going to be?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be explicitly biased. She probably won't leave the floor. So
Wow.
she's going to jump, the opening tip. She's going to
Is
take.
she that good enough for that, or?
Oh, she absolutely. The genetics alone will make that definite
Well,
definite for me.
Well, we appreciate your time, Coach.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks so much.
All right, let's move on
Let's move on,
to
Jim.
a sport that we know very little about, and that is soccer.
That is soccer, Jim.
That is-
Premier League sucks this year.
Yeah, there's multiple leagues I've heard
Yes.
in one area.
Barcelona smacked Real Madrid 5-1,
Yeah,
and two of the best boys in the world were playing. Musso and Musso wasn't even playing.
Messi.
Messi,
Lionel?
sorry. And Ronaldo left Juventus.
I think he went to Juventus. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Jim, I don't know a lick about soccer. I don't know a lick.
I know less than I know.
I
less
copy
than
and pasted all that directly from ESPN headlines.
As did I. And
Really?
I had
We
to
use
put
the same tactic?
I had to put the pronunciations here.
Yeah,
to
I
help
got
me.
them wrong.
Okay. Wrestling. Let's move on to wrestling at Wheaton Academy. Derek Johannick's coming back. Monster. Looking
Yeah.
back to having a great senior year, Pete. What do you
Derek
think?
Johannick should have some kind of nickname like the Tank or something because he is
yeah.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
He's probably going to win state. You got He's the only returning all-conference player. Noah Jones, senior.
Oh,
I think he's going to.
Big
This is
year.
only second year wrestling. What do you think?
I think he has a lot of potential to be one of the best wrestlers on the team. Strong, quick. I mean, I think he can have a big year and maybe go to state this year.
Yeah. I got Masa Kasai as a sleeper, too. I think he's going to do big things.
I think it hurts that you don't even bring up our boy Jeremiah Stanton. I mean, he's
Jimmy, I once again do not know who that is.
the kid Jay Boogie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That kid.
Well, he's coming back bigger than ever, stronger than ever, and I think he's going to shock a lot of people.
Well, let's hope. Let's move on to fall sports, Jim. What are some of the best things you saw this fall?
The football team. I loved how they played 5-5, but I mean they went out there and they competed every single game, and it made the school proud.
I would have to agree. And one thing I will say about the football team is we had the cheer squad, not the chair squad. We don't have a chair squad here.
Maybe we
it's the
should
cheer
invest.
squad. Maybe we should. Like that game you play with the chairs.
Musical chairs.
Yeah. We should have a team for that. All right. The cheer squad came out to a playoff game with along with a handful of fans, and I think that was really impressive. That takes gusto.
Yeah,
Gusto.
they've been showing support all year long so far, and I mean we really appreciate what the cheer squad does.
We really do. All right. This has been the 4th episode of Race Set Talk. Catch you on the flippity flip.